People are losing their minds over the new X-Men casting announcements because even though people love most of the actors chosen for these roles, there's one that people will not stop complaining about. And that casting is, of course, Inde Navarrette, breakout star from Obsession, who will be playing Rogue in this movie, which of course shocked everybody. We did kind of assume she was going to be in this new X-Men movie, but more likely as Mystique, and we thought like maybe Cailee Spaeny or Odessa Azion was going to play Rogue. But the hate's kind of crazy. Like, there's tweets making fun of this casting with 40,000 likes, 15,000 likes, being like, all due respect to everyone involved, but this Rogue casting is a terrible choice. Saying, oh, they got a 5-foot-tall Latina woman playing Rogue. Man, I'm trying not to laugh right now. And I think everybody just needs to take a chill pill and remember that sometimes the unconventional casting choice that a lot of people complain about because it's not comic book accurate or it's not one of the most popular fan casts ends up being better than we could ever imagine. Like, everybody was complaining about Robert Pattinson being Batman, and I think the best example of this ever is Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. This man is 6'3". He's like a 1.5 feet taller than Wolverine's supposed to be. But Hugh Jackman as Wolverine has now gone down as one of the best casting choices of all time. Like, it doesn't matter that he's not accurate to the comic version. They did something different. They trusted picking the best actor for the role, and he absolutely killed it. Of course, would it have been nice if they did pick someone that was maybe a little bit taller or actually Southern or something? Sure, but people forget these are actors. Like, she can learn how to do a Southern accent. I feel like people forget that 90% of Hollywood is basically British people doing American accents. I'm sure Inde Navarrette can learn doing a Southern accent. Like, Tom Holland is a British man playing the most New York City character of all time. And hear me out, I'm not trying to say that this is a perfect casting for the character. Like I said, this definitely blew me away. I was so surprised to see this, but I'm gonna trust the vision of the directors. Obviously, she had some audition or something that they had said, oh yeah, she is gonna be a great Rogue. They didn't just like throw a dart at a board and say, oh yeah, we're gonna pick her. And the reason I'm actually happier that she's playing Rogue rather than Mystique is that, yes, even though there are lots of Mystique storylines they could do, I think she has a much bigger chance of actually being a main staple of the MCU going forward now that she is playing Rogue, a much bigger X-Men character. And obviously they made this announcement, so they have huge plans for her. Because again, sometimes you just gotta trust the talent. Get an amazing actress in a great character role and just let the directors and writers absolutely cook with it and let it come to fruition. It's gonna be different than the comic book or like X-Men 97 and stuff that are very accurate adaptations, but that doesn't mean it's going to be bad or great. If anything, the casting I'm a little bit more worried about is the man in the middle of this picture here, Christopher Abbott as Professor X. I feel like I have a way harder time imagining him as Professor X than I do imagining Inde Navarrette as Rogue. But even there, if you just edit the picture and make this dude bald, I can already see the vision a little bit more. Just let them get in costumes and makeup and everything when they actually look more like the character, and again, let them actually give their performance before we judge if it's great or bad. Any of these castings could go any direction. But I personally think it's silly to complain about this. People all the time complain, oh my god, every single movie nowadays is Tom Holland, Timothée Chalamet, and Zendaya. It's the same actors over and over again. You get a bunch of fresh faces who you've really never seen in any major movies. Again, Inde Navarrette had Obsession, Sadie Sink had Stranger Things. That's like it for mainstream blockbuster films. I'm happy we're getting fresh faces. If you missed it, we got some insane leaks for Beyond the Spider-Verse, including the entire trailer for the movie leaking early. If you want to see that, click the video above my head right now, and thank you for watching.